Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream with your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg Channel. Today we're going to be doing episode 5 of NBA 2K25. We are going to be playing against the Spurs. My character is now a 79. If you didn't see yesterday's live stream, I would recommend you guys go back and check it out. My goal is to try to put a live stream out every day if I can. So, if you like what you see, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already have not subscribed. And Spurs is 19-18. Season series is 0-2.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Love game time, bring the pain time.
MP, what's up?
Chillin', man, chillin'. Yo, you wanna do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man, it'll be fun. I know. You wanna hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. Be competitive. I like that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Now James, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis finds Reeves. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Got it from 16 feet.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Sohan. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Here's Johnson. The putback. Wembanyama on the follow.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Moore. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson surveying the floor. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Bucket is good.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Paul outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. Following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Inside. No good from Moore.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson with it from past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Reeves the pass to MP. And he lays it straight in. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Down low. Wembanyama, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. MP, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
MP with a screen on Paul. Pass to MP. LeBron outside. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 7 points for MP.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. It's
Vassell on the wing. Here's Sohan. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Russell finds more. Back to Russell. In the corner, it's James. MP against Johnson. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Ball against Russell. And the rejection by MP. Here's Reeves. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Look at what. I am going my butt off tonight, what?
And thanks again for tuning in. Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. MP comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. And San Antonio with the change here too. Paul's checked in. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Chris Paul. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. Hachimura, no good. Spurs have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Paul kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Wembanyama. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And it's tied up with that one. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Johnson finds Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And we've seen Vassell gain more and more confidence as a scorer, which has resulted in him getting fouled more too.
That free throw, no good. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
It's good from long range. Vassell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
MP outside. From the arc. Rebound, San Antonio.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Paul left side. Vassell outside. Over Reeves. Vassell, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Sohan. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Russell. And the Spurs scoring again.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
So it's San Antonio now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson, that's for 2. And James pulls it down. To the middle. San Antonio with the rebound. Now, Sohan over Russell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. I'm not sure what they're going to do without KD, but with his work ethic, he'll do all that he can to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Yeah, best of luck to him. Fortunately, with that training staff, he's in good hands. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Spurs.
Once they gain position underneath the...
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 27 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. They'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Russell passes to Moore. Floats it up for Davis, and stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And it's Sohan missing. Lakers trail by 6 and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Wiggins is checked in for San Antonio. LeBron kicks to Moore. Russell off a pick from Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Deep 2 from Russell. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by James. Davis with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And here's Moore outside. Drills the three-pointer. Moore's got 19 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Vassell kicks to Paul. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Moore outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
1:09 left to play in the third. Sohan with the ball. Working on James. Really left alone that time. Vassell's got 8 points.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And here's Moore outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more. With some changes. MP's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Trey Jones.
On the court for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Moore. And the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Ball against Russell. Can't get it to fall.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Well, you can just tell Johnson loves to attack in any situation.
Here's MP. LeBron outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Pass to James. Back to MP. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. MP, no good.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And San Antonio shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Wembanyama.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Here's Johnson. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Paul.
Hey, yo, right here.
Johnson, a wide open look. Misses the 3. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Good!
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell from long range. That one misses. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Couldn't back up all that talk, could you?
Yeah, you got me this time, Vic, but you know I'm never stopping.
Huh. You better keep working then.
All right, bro.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
It's okay. They wanted it more. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
You good, MP?
What's up, MP?
I want that jersey. That's what's up.
Still gotta earn it.
I will.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but good luck.
Yeah, oh.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. a little more intensity could have gone a long way. Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Paul after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
MP left side. James outside. MP looking around. Pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Shoots over Davis. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Paul.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here is James. 17 points in his last outing. And the basket by MP.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
The first free throw is good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
James passes to Moore to the left side wing. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Paul against Russell. And there's a 3-second violation. Looking now at some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis. But it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Now here's Paul, averaging around 5 points a game.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He tallied 21 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Now here's Russell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They get it again. Davis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Davis has got 6. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura.
Be up on them.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. They've got Rui Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. Then there's James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Paul. No points yet. And the basket by Branham.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
The Lakers lead by 6. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to MP. Right side, Vanderbilt. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio with a rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
MP hammers it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Branham. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. Back to MP. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Branham. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hachimura's checked in for James. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Davis. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Russell, that's good.
Even from deep range, Russell is dialed in, taking a tough shot and making it look easy.
And here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama screen. Launches a 3. Branham misses. The Lakers lead by 5. Davis, the pass to Moore. Now Reeves. He's guarded by Paul. Back to MP. Outside Russell. From downtown. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Vassell, a screen on MP. Here's Johnson. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 5.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Lakers lead by 9.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The shot by James, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell to pass to James. Here's Davis, plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Johnson, and he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, he wants those close-in shots.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Russell against Paul. Work in the interior, MP.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Wembanyama. Vassell against MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Vassell's got 7 points.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Russell to pass to James. Here's Moore. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Spurs trail by 7. Vassell outside. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Russell. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Paul. And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Here's Moore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For San Antonio, Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Wiggins comes in for Sohan. And it's Jones in for Paul. That one's no good.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Inside, here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Now here's Russell. He's got 12. Moore passes to Hachimura. Back to MP. There's the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Spurs trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Moore. Power move from MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
2 on the clock. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And he drains the quick shot. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing.
San Antonio with the ball. 8-point game to the paint. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Davis.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Moore. It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with. Scoring on the D with tenacity.
Here's Moore. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 8. Here's Wembanyama. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. MP outside. On the wing, Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Good on both. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Johnson with a bucket.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they did everything out there they needed to do in the final game of this season series, finishing with a winning record of 3-1 against San Antonio.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Yep, that one goes. And that's a double-double for him now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. James passes to Russell to the inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Stolen by Russell. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
A little better than last time, huh?
You played good. You deserve this.
I appreciate it, bro. You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
So I won this jersey like I said I was.
Great win tonight, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work.
And number 4, the Miami Heat.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, in the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Moore in at the small forward. And this, of course, Brent, a cross-conference rivalry. The kind of game we look forward to as broadcasters.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes in these rivalry games, younger players don't understand the history of what it is that's about to take place. And so older players, media, fans, they talk them into the intensity of what it is we're going to see here tonight. AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Butler. So here's Burks. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the shot is good.
That's just too easy for MP.
And it's Miami's ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by MP.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Russell passes to Davis. Now MP. James kicks to MP to end the run. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Burks. 6 points for him. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Davis, and that one goes long.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here is MP, defended by Butler. Outside, James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by Russell. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Moore. Christie comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
They've got LeBron James, MP out there with Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Vanderbilt in at the center. That's the Laker 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 20 points and wore the defense down with his 3-point shooting. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Here's Butler. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 9. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Pass to Burks. Lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Moore. Lets it go with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bergs finds Rozier. And here is Butler to stop the drought. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Moore passes to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in for Duncan Robinson. Russell against Rozier. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Back to Moore. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Inside, here's Moore. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Terry Rozier. For Los Angeles, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
One shot.
That's good for Moore.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The 9-foot shot in the paint. Butler.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Rozier's out there with Alec Burks, and it's Butler in at the 3. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. And he makes that one. Butler's got 16 points.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Knicks. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the break. Here's Butler. Count it, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while, and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Lakers trail by 9. High post, Davis. Over Adebayo. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Wasted no time on that one. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And James drills them both.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Here's Burks. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Davis, 11 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Strong handles by Anthony Davis. Put that guy on skates there.
Butler up top. He's covered by Hachimura.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside, James. Lakers passing it around. Moore against Burks. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Moore.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Hachimura against Butler. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Davis kicks to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 5 now.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Alec Burks. The Heat leading by 3. Rozier the pass to Butler. 26 seconds left to play here in the third.
These are the gaining coach's trust plays that Rui's showing on defense.
Outside, Russell. Davis with a screen on Rozier. Russell kicks to MP for the tie, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A deep 3 from Butler, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's MP, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Robinson for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Who's in? No stopping MP.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Butler. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Oh, they get it back. Here's James. James converts inside.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
James, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Robinson kicks to Love. Pass to Butler. Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Lakers with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Love. Alec Burks comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. And here's MP for three. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Burks. Back to Rozier to take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
It's MP muscling his way for two.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Rozier. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Adebayo with the ball. Shoots it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Butler gets a step. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Down low. Here's MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
With the step back. The Lakers with the rebound. Russell kicks to James. Moore outside. Pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And here is Los Angeles now, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Butler. Over Moore. Miami no good on that time either. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. Reeves with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
Brooklyn. Can we handle Brooklyn?
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Here's Thomas. No luck on that one. Reeves with some nice D. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP outside. Outside Russell, back to MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Brooklyn with possession here. Russell against Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Simmons looking around. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. James finds MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. The fourth spot held by Nick Claxton.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Go over, baby, go over. What's bad is that?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Thomas. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
The Lakers lead by 5. Out to the right wing. MP against Bogdanovich. Pass to Reeves. To the right side. MP outside. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 10 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Nets trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Russell against Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He contributed 31 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Watford with a screen. Back to Milton. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 4. Here's Watford. Some solid defense from James.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Bogdanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Bojan Bogdanovic is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
That one goes. Count it. Moore's got 12.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Thomas for 3. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And they pick up 2.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Milton passes to Sharp. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Left side, Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas for 3. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Russell, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe. especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Williams. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
On the wing, MP. Thomas defends. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Now Thomas. They need this. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. 6-point game. Pass to Milton. To the middle. Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. From deep, MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. Moore's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis comes in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. Thomas finds Sharp. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Releases from 15. The bank shot, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The shot by James, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Simmons. Watford with a screen. Thomas outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Russell to pass to Moore. The 3-ball. The long-range hit from MP.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to James. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovich. Some solid defense from James.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Tries again. Davis polishes off the break.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Puts up a deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Checking out Los Angeles. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Trendon Watford is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Bogdanovic. 2 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. A 3 off the inbound.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Oh, wow! And that one is hammered home.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Free throw no good from MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Watford right side. Bogdanovic from long range. It's rebounded by Moore.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a list of rookies that are red hot. The leaders in scoring over the previous 10 games. MP, number 1.
I mean, he's really come to understand his role in this offense. It's amazing they can rely on him for points so early in the process.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Tries a 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
How creative is Ben Simmons, just sizing up the defense in pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Moore. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw good, MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Thomas outside. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
James outside. The rebound by Simmons. Nets trail by 11. Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Russell. Simmons against MP. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective. Getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Russell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to MP. It's James on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. Getting it done inside. MP.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas, left side. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. It's stolen by James. Pass to Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Simmons. He has 6. Now here's Finney Smith. And here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. With the floater. The shot that time not on target. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Simmons with it. Picked up by Reeves. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. And that one drops for him. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Checked in for the Lakers. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Finney Smith. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. James finds MP. Here's Reeves. From deep, MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Moore in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Takes a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Thomas. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Claxton, a screen on Reeves. Releases. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. Now here's Russell. James deciding where to go with it. Moore passes to Reeves. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. MP no good. Nets trail by 11. Claxton passes to Watford. Here's Thomas for 3. Buries it from 3. Thomas has got 23 points.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Well, when you're careless.
Hold on one second, y'all.
With the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Thomas up top. He's covered by Reeves. And the bucket is good. He's got 25.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Thomas against Russell. Thomas passes to Claxton. Watford with a screen. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Simmons, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Russell finds MP. Here's Reeves. It's James on the wing. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
No good from outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Russell. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good job, MP. I see. Quiet out there tonight.
Fans live for games like this one.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Powell is out there with Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3 side. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here is Porter, following the basket by LeBron James. Fires for 3, and that one's good by Porter.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Leonard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Porter outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Zubac. Porter against Russell. Here's Zubac. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Coffey can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively. Known for it.
MP, you're in.
Clippers leading by 15. We've got Terrence Mann. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Batum. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Highland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Kick out to Moore. Outside, James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Batum, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by James. To the middle, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Leonard. Over James. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And here's Leonard. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Leonard gets it to go.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Pass to Christie. Now Hachimura. Moore with it. LeBron James on the wing. This one for three. No good from Moore. Clippers leading by 13. Leonard kicks to Dunn. He's off on that one. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Nets played superb basketball. He came away with 41 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
5 on the clock. James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Another miss by MP.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
LeBron galloping to the rack. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. Powell, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Highland. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christie.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Zubac the pass to Coffey. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Powell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From deep, Moore. They get it back. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
Leonard inside. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is win, too. Off to a fast start in his professional career. He's NBA ready.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Clippers.
One of the best ways to control.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So for the Lakers right now, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's good from Moore. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Down low. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Outside Leonard. Now Porter. 10 points for him. Zubac's a screen on Russell. There's Porter with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Russell. Inside. Shoots from 14. And it's Leonard missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
James kicks to MP. Leonard against LeBron. And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. MP is number 1.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
MP drills the 3.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Clippers leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hachimura is checked in for Austin Reeves. Powell kicks to Porter. Back to Powell. And the rejection by MP. To the paint and stolen by Leonard. Pass to Porter. Now Zubac. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Clippers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The free throw drops for Zubac. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Porter passes to Leonard. Over LeBron. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Russell. Now here is Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Moore finds Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Hachimura, the pass to Moore. Can't connect from short range. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Mann comes in for Norman Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for Porter. Moore against Highland. MP powers through the contact inside.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Mann passes to Leonard. Back to Mann. Outside Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from MP.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over James. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's time for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Kevin Porter. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. He told me that taking a look at him, it looks like it's only a sore wrist. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Bones Highland is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard, no luck.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hachimura, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Wood. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. To the inside. MP passes to Hachimura. Vanderbilt, a screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And James gets it to go.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
On the wing, man. Covered by MP. Off target from the baseline. Lakers trail by 5. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Coffey. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Dunn looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. Here's Coffey. Here's Mann. Connects from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 8. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Zubac.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
Driving the lane and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Powell, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's James. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it down. And Davis throws it down.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Powell. And Davis pulls it down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. From deep, James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Zubac, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Leonard with the steal. Here's Porter. No good, unable to end this run. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Porter with it. Zubac, a screen on Russell. Pass to Zubac. The kick out to Porter. Powell with the screen. And Porter, here we go. Lock at 6. Back to Zubac. Powell for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James dishes to Russell. Kick out to Moore. In the corner, it's James. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Powell for 3. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And it's the Clippers' ball.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
I think for Los Angeles, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Kyle Kuzma out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the 3. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Out to James. Valanciunas with a rebound. Russell against Poole. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bey outside. All sorts of time. Rebounded by LeBron. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Bey outside. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the basket is good. Moore's got 6.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Tries the spin move. Poole. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Well, Lakers games draw big names. And tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that. And they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with him at a game.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And good awareness by Bey. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
James passes to Davis. And here's MP. Here's Reeves, defended by Kispert. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kispert outside. Here's Valanciunas. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Bey. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Bey knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
James outside. Here's Moore. The shot's good on the assist by James. MP's got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Kuzma with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Bey, good.
Right there, Bey just taking what the defense allows. Good shot.
Kuzma against James. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Now here's MP. James outside. 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Russell. Rebound Washington. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Kuzma outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. Washington again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Poole. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, just a tough play by Poole. Having to fight through the defense.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Changes now for the Lakers. Moore's checked in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Davis. Valanciunas passes to Bagley. Kispert into the lane. That evens the score. Kispert's got his first points in this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Hachimura. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kispert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And again, the Lakers, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside Bagley. Kuzma against Hachimura. Back to Bagley. Pass to Kuzma. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Hachimura. Bay, he's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Butler. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 27 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Bagley passes to Poole. Washington again can't hit. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Offensive board from deep. Reeves. The shot comes out. The Wizards trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Washington. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Valanciunas against Davis. Valanciunas, good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Bagley. An easy 2 on the layup. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
From deep, MP. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Poole. Now Bagley. Over MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wizards out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Washington, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Saddiq Bey out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now here's Poole to the inside. And the dunk by Bey.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bey really packs a punch on these dunks.
Pass to MP. Valanciunas with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
MP with it, and stolen by Bey. He got it. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Free throw good. Poole.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. Free throw good. MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Washington again can't hit. The Lakers trail. Davis finds James. Here's more. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Kuzma outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
MP shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Washington trailing. Back to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Poole shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now Poole. Up and over Russell. And another miss by Washington.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, got that one up quick. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Russell. No points so far. Moore. Kispert grabs a miss. Wizards trail by 4. On the wing, Bay. On the wing, Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. James against Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Here's Kuzma. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The jump shot for Kuzma, pure. If you let him get it off, he's going to scorch you.
Muscling it home, MP.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. James against Kuzma. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Back after this.
Look at my man right here, he's dominating.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Bagley. And Davis with the block.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Sarge checked in for Washington. And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Butler, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Russell. Takes the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Butler. Bagley passes to Sarr. Here's Baldwin. Launches a 3. And again, Washington, no good. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the Wizards call timeout. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. And Washington will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bagley. Sadiq Bey comes in for Sarr. Kispert's checked in for Baldwin. And it's Poole in for Butler. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Lakers on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Kuzma, that's good.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
James passes to Davis. Here's more. It's rebounded by Washington.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch? Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Poole from long range. Pure from three-point range. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is Poole at his very best, scoring at an unrelenting pace.
Here's more. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Kuzma. 1:57 left in the fourth.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Screen by MP. Puts it up. The shot by James. No good. Wizards trail by 10. Poole outside. And the dunk by Bay.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP with it. Poole picks him up. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Outside Reeves. Back to MP. James outside. Davis with a screen on Poole. Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 12.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On up the court. Here's more. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And it's Washington with the ball. It's tipped. Stolen by Russell. Davis, the pass to James. And MP with a basket on the assist by James. Moore's got 33.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
"12 seconds left in the final quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. This is anyone's game tonight.
Over the course of the NBA season,
facing one of the heavyweights tonight. And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Here's White following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, Holiday likes showing off his range. Good looking 3 ball there.
Russell passes to Moore. Reeves in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James finds MP. Reeves with the screen for Russell. A 3 from MP. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And here's White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. And it's White missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Russell. 7-foot shot. More. And it's White with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Russell. White, good.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Reeves outside. And they double up LeBron. Russell finds Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken. Boston trailing. On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the 3. MV left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Pritchard. 17 points in his last outing. In the corner, Tatum with it. 5 to shoot.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it. The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 from Tatum.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. And Russell gets it to go.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Horford with the screen on Russell. Pritchard passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 33 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. He played outstanding. He didn't force anything and allowed him to take over on offense. Kevin, we'll see what he has in store tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. Then for the Celtics, Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Down low. Here's Moore. Here's Davis. Oh, and
Anthony Davis is too much at the rim.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Outside Tatum. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. No good on that one. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. LeBron James charging through contact.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. No, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Reeves outside. James the pass to Moore. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Porzingis. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking. It's right there, Shaq.
That's why this is a democracy, Kenny. One person doesn't get to choose.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Back to Holiday, and stolen by Russell. Reeves against Tatum. Porzingis with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got his first points of the night.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Russell against Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Reeves the pass to MP. Off the left rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Hauser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Hachimura. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Outside, Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. He can't hit that time. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Stolen by Holiday. And they're moving it up. Tatum with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
From deep, Moore. They grab their own miss, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
To the paint, and stolen by James. Russell kicks to James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Moore. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Wide open look. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Christie, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. Tatum gets it inside.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
To the middle, taken away by Holiday. The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Some changes here for the Lakers. Morris checked in for Torrey Craig. Austin Reeves comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Christie. And a change for the Celtics. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. On the court for the Celtics. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That gives them the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Holiday finds Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. The revenge three from Tatum.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Hauser. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And the shot goes down. 16 points for MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
James against Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 30.
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
Moore outside. MP strong inside.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Tatum against LeBron. Launches a three. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
LeBron against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on James. And here's Tatum for three. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Reeves the pass to Moore. Holiday against Russell. Davis in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Open jump shot off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Tatum for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Outside Holiday. Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP, you my dog and all, look, but you can't let people talk crazy about you like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. Come on, my dog.
Great win tonight, MP.
Hope y'all like what y'all see. If you do, please give a thumbs up, subscribe.